Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The rules of the game are simple. Our guest Totless will be given 10 questions in various topics and difficulties. Each correct answer will increase her winnings up to 1,000,001 if she answers all 10 correctly. Totless also has 4 lifelines. Each lifeline can only be used once, but she can use them at any time she so chooses during the game. Can Totless answer 10 questions correctly and win 1,000,001? It's time to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We've got a lovely show for you today. Unfortunately, we're having a little trouble with one of our guests. We've had an elevator, a lift situation. And we're not quite ready yet.
Slow as elevator. Yes, it is very slow.
But we're getting there. I'm sure she's going to arrive any second. She seems a bit late. It seems to be a common thing for her.
I think it's
From Scandinavia, Sweden, the one, the only, Totless Kimura, vrchat. Round of applause,
you know how
everyone.
big
Here
this
she
building
is.
is.
We've got a great studio here. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Let's go. Look at these fine folks here. Come on down. Get to your seat. We've got a long show ahead of us. Look at all these lovely people.
Do you know how difficult it was to find this room?
Oh, we're only on the 87th floor.
Yeah, the camera that shows the not camera, the elevator sign, it doesn't work. Just that's it's stuck on 6.
Ma'am, it's a sign. They don't move. How is it broken?
Oh.
Did you break it? Ladies,
No, it
welcome.
was-
And gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We've got a lovely show for you here today. The first contestant. Go on. Why don't you tell the audience at home and our lovely audience in the crowd a little about yourself?
Hi, I'm Totless Kimura. I what? Don't have to look too happy.
No, go
I'm
on,
talking.
go on.
Yeah,
We all
I'm
care
trying
so much
here.
about your life story.
I'm taking my time, okay? The audience, the viewers, everyone wants to know, okay? I'm Totless.
I'm sure they
Kimura.
do.
I've been looking forward to being here for a long time. Very excited. Happy to be here. I've been studying. You should grease those chairs. I think. Yeah, I can hear it's like.
We spent all the
You-
budget on the building and the set. We don't have very good chairs.
Oh, well.
Either way,
Okay, fair
welcome
enough,
to
I
Who Wants
guess.
to Be a Millionaire. For the 15th
you.
time I've had to say it. Are you happy to be here?
Hell yeah.
Are you ready to be
Very
a
happy.
millionaire?
No. I mean yes. Yes.
She's already rich enough, folks. What a charming individual.
Look, I'm a streamer. Okay, it's how it is. Comes with it's a burden.
So we're going to be asking you a few questions here today. We've got 10 questions. Each question raising the amount of number that you're gonna get at the end of this. We've got a few lifelines you'll see along the way, folks. I hope you're ready for a doozy of a show, if I do say so myself. Do we want to just jump right into it? Do we want to get into it, folks? Oh, is everybody ready? Are you ready?
They seem
The
excited.
audience seems to be ready. Are you excited? Are you ready?
I am very excited. I am
let's-
so ready. I'm gonna get all the money.
Let's jump right in. Let's jump right into it, folks. We've got 10 beautiful questions. We're gonna start at the first one. All right. First question. Totless Kimura. What is the capital of Hawaii called? We've got 4 answers. Let's look at them.
Oh.
Florida, Honolulu, Tupper, and Rome.
This is a difficult one. I think I might know it.
Quite.
So, how did you enjoy the meal?
It was good. Not only that, but windows with the mountains in the background. I've never been to Vegas, so this is nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite the view, but I actually originally come from Hawaii, and it's a much better view. I think you'd actually really like it down there. Yeah, I can show you a few pictures if you want to.
Yeah, I'd love to see some pictures of Hawaii.
Yeah. Actually, you're on a flight outbound, right?
Yeah, I'll be leaving here shortly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I might actually be able to upgrade your flight if you want.
Oh, really? What do you need?
I just need your name and phone number.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I can give you that. You know? There you go.
Thank you so much. That was. I mean, oh my God. Yeah. I mean, actually get an employee discount when I go on flights because I'm a flight attendant. And maybe we could go to Honolulu sometime.
Yeah, that's the capital of Hawaii, right?
I mean, probably.
Fair enough. I don't see why not.
Okay, perfect.
Hold on. Was he hitting on me? Were you hitting on me? Was he hitting on me? What in the hell?
Yeah.
Oops.
I think
You-
I think that might be B. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted.
Are you okay? You kind
Lost
of
my
zoned out
thoughts.
there for like a minute and a half.
Yeah. All good.
And what did you say you think the answer is?
I had an inner dialogue. I was thinking back to some memories and stuff. I think I'm gonna go with B.
You're going with B. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Folks, she's choosing B. Let's see if that's the correct answer. It is! What a surprise! You got it! Your first question, you earned... How much is that?
Hey.
20? There you go. Look at that. We're moving on up in the world. You earned an amount. Very good.
Pick yeah. I can't swear, right? Is that a rule here? Or am I allowed to?
Fuck you.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. $20 is $20.
Let's see if you can keep that streak up with our next question.
Okay.
What does the number 58008 spell on a calculator when held upside down?
Oh. No. Now this one.
Hee
bad.
boobs. B. Germa 985. C. Aragorn. Or D. 3.14. Now remember, you have lifelines. You have many opportunities to help you here if you ever need help. Think carefully here. You don't want to mess this up. There's a million riding on this.
Yeah. This is gonna be. This is kind of like a difficult one. Can you explain the lifelines?
Well, you've got 4 lifelines. You can either phone a friend, where we call up any one of your friends, if you have any friends, and get their help. You can ask our wonderful studio audience, beautiful people, I'm sure, if I could see them. You can pray to God. You can ask God for your answer if you're religious folk. I know I am. Or you can use your streamer luck and try to guess if you can do it. We'll see what that one is. So plenty of options, plenty of opportunities here that you can choose from. If you so choose to use them, you might know this answer. I doubt it, but you might know it.
Yeah. I don't want to risk it, so I think what I'm gonna do is I might actually use one of the lifelines here.
She's using a lifeline, folks.
Yeah.
Two questions in.
Yeah. No, I
Which one
think
would you like to use?
It's a difficult one, okay? Don't judge me too much. Should I just call God, maybe? I think we might do that. Honestly, yeah.
That's between you and the big man himself. Or herself. I don't judge. Are you calling God?
Yeah, let's go with that. Yep.
All right, audience at home, we're gonna call God. We're gonna give him a little ring, and he's gonna help us out. Let's just beep boop boop. He's a very busy man.
Who gave you this number?
Welcome, God. You're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Well, I'm sure you've seen the show before, or you haven't. I don't know. Either way, we've got Totless here, and she's gonna ask you a question to hopefully earn $1 million. Tot?
I'm kind of busy right now.
Wait, what?
Give me a second.
What? Are
Making hot pockets.
Oh.
Okay. Just.
I mean, they're good. They're a tasty treat.
Yeah.
Smells so good.
No, What?
Oh, smells.
Yeah, I guess
I think it's done.
Oh, it's ready.
Oh. Okay. Hi. So, I'm finally talking to God. So, first off, huge fan. I love what you did in yeah. So, questions. What's the meaning of life? Why do we not have Taco Bell in Sweden? God, are we ever gonna get a valid index too? Why does chat keep calling me flat?
Anyway, that's all the time that you had for your talk with God. We gave you 30 seconds, and you took about 5 minutes. What's your answer? We gotta move this show along. God, you're good to go. You can.
With... Okay, never mind.
Good. He left. You made him leave. You made God leave. You see what you've done?
Me? I am not responsible for this, okay? I am just
You
a normal
are the reason
guest
that
here.
God is
You
not
treat
here
me with
right
respect here.
You are the reason for the absence of God. Anyway, what's the answer to your question?
This is a really big chair. I know.
You're just a very small woman. So your answer is you're choosing A.
Sure.
Is that your final answer?
I guess so.
She's choosing A, folks. Let's see if it was the correct answer. And it was. Surprisingly, after all that time, you got it right. You really only do have tits on the brain. It's such a crazy idea. You moved up. You got more number.
Yeah.
The number's too small on my monitor, so I can't read it, but we'll say that you got at least 5. Anyway, next question, if we can.
5.
All right. The next question on the board.
Okay.
From what country does the bread-based dish toast sandwich originate from?
Toast sandwich.
Jupiter, Denmark, Azeroth, or England? Very tough question.
Is this a difficult one?
You've still got 3 lifelines left that you haven't used.
Yeah.
If you're that desperate.
Do I maybe use a lifeline? I don't want to use up all of them so early on, but...
We're only on the 3rd question.
It is a very stupid question, so...
I think it's
maybe
a
I
very
should...
fine question. We have great researchers on our team.
Yeah. Yep. Do I... Maybe I'll phone a friend?
Are you phoning a friend? Again, do you have a friend to phone?
Yes. I'm gonna phone my... I know, right? Just the person for this. I'm gonna phone my best friend, Boshi.
Ah, I'm surprised he's friends with you. But who knows? Maybe he's an upstanding gentleman himself. Let's see if can we get Boshi on the phone? Unpaid interns in the back. Get him.
Hello?
No, that too close.
Hello? What? Hello?
Too close. No.
Can you see? Are you
Yes,
in there?
I can hear you.
You can hear me, because I can't hear
Yes.
you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Where's the audio settings?
You're a little bit close. You don't have
Where's-
to point at the.
Where's
don't have
the?
to call your
I'm
phone.
trying to find the audio settings. Is this
yes,
it?
You...
Can you? Is
Scroll
this
down
it?
from the top.
Is
You
it
get
is it this?
No.
How do I scroll? I don't have a mouse.
No,
How do I
that's-
scroll?
No, that's Pornhub.
How do
Close that.
how do I? What did you need to?
I'm
What did you?
supposed to ask. Yes, I'm gonna ask you a question, okay?
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
good at
from-
those.
From what country does the bread dish? Sorry, this is difficult. From what
Wha-
country does the bread-based dish toast sandwich originate from?
What? There's a lot of do you have any options? Cause I know like
I do. I
two
do have that.
countries.
Yes.
You have options. That's good.
No. I do have options. Here, let me read them out. This is way more than 30 seconds, but let me read them out.
Okay.
A. England.
Okay.
B. Sweden.
Okay.
C. Canada.
Mhm.
Or D. New Zealand.
Why isn't Argentina on that list? I think it's Argentina.
I don't know. What does
Is it?
you
Is
know
it?
what? Just
Is it? What are you? Hold up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop that! You can't do that. You're on television. Just cover yourself. It's scary. I need a shower.
What a handsome young man that is, and I can't believe you would get your tits out right in this studio.
yeah. Sorry about that. I'm not sorry, but
In front of all these people, all the whole audience.
Yep.
There's also I'm surprised you read different options for the answers than what was given. Really throw him off there.
Don't worry about it.
You can't let him know your next move. I see it. I see how your
Because,
relationship
yeah.
is, the
Yeah.
dynamic there. It makes
You
sense.
gotta be unpredictable. That's how you live life. That's how you get ahead. That's how you stay sharp. Be unpredictable. Then nobody will be able to calculate your next move. You're always gonna be on top.
Of course. In no other way that it could be. Anyway,
Yep.
did you glean anything from that conversation you had with your friend on the answer for this question?
Aside from him being scared of tits, not really too surprising, honestly, when you really think about it. But
I'm sure he was just shocked. Let's not be too mean to the boy. He seemed like such an upstanding gentleman.
You didn't seem shocked.
I've seen many a tits in my life, so it doesn't affect me.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with D.
You're choosing
These
D. Is
nuts?
that your final answer? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm contractually obligated to do my job. Otherwise,
Yeah, there we go.
You would be 6 feet under.
Oh,
So you're going with option D.
yes.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Could you show
the question that isn't there.
question again? Could you show the question again?
Is that your final answer?
Yes, that is my final answer.
Let's see if all of that was worth it. It was. You got the right answer. I'm
See,
genuinely
I'm smart.
shocked.
I'm smart.
I don't know if smart is the right word there, but you're definitely lucky at least. I'm
Lucky,
sure
I'm
the
smart.
audience at
Big brain.
home and
You see my
the
head? It's
audience in the
huge.
crowd are. It is quite large. Anyway, should we keep this gravy train rolling? For you got more number.
More number.
More number.
Yeah.
The next question.
I think I'm doing good here.
Well, you're progressing.
Okay.
Which one of the following did not exist at the same time as the others? The fax machine, the telephone, Abraham Lincoln, and the samurai. You gotta know your history for this one.
I'm pretty good at history. Okay, I went to school. I had I went to public school. I had my education. I did my years.
That shows.
You know. Thank you. So.
You're welcome.
You
still got lifelines if you need 'em.
Lincoln, the samurai. I wonder. It kind of reminds me of a time a couple of years ago. Yeah, it reminds me back to that one time in Japan.
What the fuck, dude? That hurts. You know, we don't have to fight every time we meet, so I was just coming over to say that I got a fax from Abraham Lincoln. Apparently he needs your help in the Civil War.
Yeah.
You really lost in thought there.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So.
Anything come to mind?
A lot of things came to mind. A lot of things. Sorry. My brain just went everywhere. I got completely sidetracked, lost in thoughts. Just. My brain is very.
Surprised you have enough of a
very
brain to get
wild.
everywhere. Very contained space.
Nah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Don't think about it too much. Don't worry about it too much. Just. Sometimes your mind wanders. You get lost in thoughts. You think back about like. Past events. Past, you meet a lot of people traveling the world and whatnot, so,
I'm sure you've been
Yeah.
around.
yeah, I have. Sorry, what were we doing?
Yeah, answer to the question that's on the screen in front of you.
Oh, right, sorry. Hey, also, is it B or is it D?
They sound very similar. Don't get them confused.
I would never confuse my letters. It's as easy as breathing.
That wasn't a grammatically correct sentence, but we'll
What do
go
you
with
mean?
it's as easy as
fine.
breathing.
Yeah, it's as easy as
You're
breathing.
missing some
That's what I'm saying.
predication in there.
No.
The answer to your question.
Yeah, I'll go with D. Fuck it.
You're going with B. Is that your
Yeah.
final answer?
Yeah.
You gotta say final answer.
Oh. Yes, B, my final answer.
You did it! I can't believe it. You got it right. What a genuine surprise. I can't believe you've made it this far. You're at
Hell yeah! That's how we do it.
9,001. You're almost
Someone
halfway
9,000?
there. I would get up and walk again, but that bit's already been done.
Oh.
Congratulations. You've made it this far. Let's see how
Hell
much
yeah,
farther
we're
you can
doing it.
go with our next question.
We'll play.
Which one of the
Yeah.
following are considered the first emperor of Rome? A. Caesar. B. Totless. C. Augustus. Or D. Chromia. I only know half these people, so let's see what your knowledge is.
Done.
It's a very tough question. As
It is a
stated before,
tough question.
We're getting further and further along. You're gonna need to
Yeah?
really reach into that tiny little brain of yours. You're gonna have to reach in there and
Tiny?
really pick at it.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Listen, I'm saying you got a big head, but there's a lot of empty space. That's all I'm saying.
I think. Let me think. Let me think.
But also, my heir will be Totless, the first person to be Emperor of Rome.
I have a weird reason, like a weird vibe in my head to call you a nerd. Just like a real stick in the mud, you know. I raise my nose at you, nerd. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it.
Sorry, I can't quite hear you. Let me put on my glasses. Say again?
I want to shove you into a locker.
Oh. Well,
What do you think is the
I have
answer to
time
this very
after.
hard question?
Oh.
What?
I don't know. I feel like going with B, as in boobs, I think. Yeah.
You're choosing B. You wanna go with B. Are you sure?
Yeah. No,
Is that your
not
final
really,
answer?
but
You're not
yes,
sure.
it's my
But is
final
it your
answer.
final answer? It's your
Yeah.
final answer.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you're not sure because you were correct. You got another one right. I'm
Take
so proud
that!
of you. You're moving on up in the world to 25,000. You've made it so far. I'm sure your parents would be very proud of you if they saw you now. Maybe.
25,000.
I don't know.
Imagine what you can do with 25,000.
I can.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you
Anyway,
can do
next
quite a lot with
question.
that.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
We've got a very intense question this time. Let's see if you can get it. What is the object called that sends participants to the live event in the show called Blank Got Talent? Is it banana, sushi, washing machine, or golden buzzer? Do you have much experience with game shows?
Yeah, a little bit. I've participated in a couple.
And you clearly haven't won.
Well, you know, win some, you lose some. Sometimes being a lot, lose a lot. I've lost a lot. Yeah.
I can tell by your face and your demeanor.
What's that supposed to mean? I could win if I wanted to.
Prove it, pussy.
Okay. So,
Get this answer correct.
what is the
Think
object
about it.
called that sends participants to the live event in the show called Blank Got Talent? Blank Got Talent. What is that show? It reminds me. For these questions, well, I can eat a banana. I can eat a sushi. I could eat a washing machine, but I can't eat a golden buzzer. So I think I'm gonna go with D.
You what?
I'm going
You're
with
going
D.
with option D. Is that your final answer? Final answer on the board.
Yeah, that's my final answer.
Final answer. D, golden buzzer. Let's get a golden buzzer for her right now, folks. She's made it to another one. She's done it. We're so proud of her.
Another
Look
one
at
in
the
the
audience
bag.
going wild
It's
for
so
you.
easy.
They're going nuts for you. They're so big, they're
Thank you,
clipping
thank you.
through the graphics. Such a large audience. It's beautiful. A beautiful sight to behold. What are you at? Bring that graphic back. You're at not 69,000. Nice.
Yep, nice.
Nice
Good.
indeed. Let's see if you can keep up this nice with the next question.
Oh yeah.
Is this
Question,
live show
like the
a
audience.
parody Never interrupt me again. Never
Sorry.
fucking interrupt me again
Sorry.
when I'm reading this question.
Okay. Sorry.
Is this live show?
What? I said sorry. I'm
You'll be lucky if
apologizing.
you walk off of this set. If you walk off this set on your 2 feet, you'll be fucking lucky.
That can mean
Once again, you
a
are
lot of
legally
things.
obligated to stay here.
you heard the producer.
I love my job. I love my job so much.
Good.
Is this live show a parody off of the movie Slumdog Millionaire? Your answers are A, no. B, October. C, yes. Or D, no. No. Which one are you gonna go for?
There's a lot of tough questions here.
It's meant to be tough, so you don't win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, take your time. You've been taking enough time already. You're clearly used to it.
Look, I want to have the appropriate amount of time with each question so I can make sure to really calculate the answer in my head, okay? That's just how it works. I wanna beat this. I wanna win this. So excuse me for taking my
I want to beat something
time.
too.
There's a lot of time after this. Okay. See, I've never actually watched the movie Slumdog Millionaire, so I think which lifelines do I still have?
I believe your lifelines that you haven't used yet are Ask the Audience and Stream of Luck.
Can you show the question again?
The question, is this live show a parody off of the movie Slumdog Millionaire?
Okay. Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, we'll ask the audience.
You're asking the audience. You're using your lifeline, and you're asking the audience.
Yeah. Might as well.
I hope they're prepared. Let's ask the audience. They're slapping each other like toddlers.
Oh, what a workout today, huh? You know, thanks for inviting me along. You know, I know we've been talking about bulking up for a while, getting some meat on those bones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, some of us, you know, aren't so lucky as others. You know, some of us aren't born big, isn't that right? They're not here.
Huh? What?
How do we do this? This is the audience, right? We're doing the audience. This is their cutaway. How are we supposed to do the scene without them?
Where is he?
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you see the biceps on that one guy? That was like.
Oh gosh. Oh,
that
and
was really good, right?
that one guy on the rowing machine, his thighs.
Oh, don't even tell me. Wait. Which one was your favorite? Which one?
Ooh, I mean, I did like, you know, the guy on the rowing machine, but there was one guy doing squats and his shorts were so short. Oh, okay, so now they show up. Okay, well, I guess.
Just roll the bit back. Just.
Okay, yeah. Well, some of us, you know, aren't so lucky to be, you know, born big. Isn't that right, user? You're seriously gonna pair me up with someone who doesn't fucking talk for this bit? Is this fucking amateur hour? What is this? Oh my god. I had this whole thing prepared about, like, you know, we're gonna make a joke about, like, you know, oh, the leather club's 2 blocks down, but like, now you're coming in. You know what? Yes, it's a joke on Slumdog Millionaire. You think we have a fucking original idea anywhere around here, even just once? No. Never once. Okay? Just. God.
You are legally obligated to be here.
Can't believe this. Honestly, can't believe it.
Yeah. You know, I don't.
Love of God, yes! Yes, it's a parody of Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
My answer is C.
So what's your answer? You're choosing C.
Yeah.
And that's your final answer.
No.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. We
So
can
it's
say
your
yes
final
this
answer.
time. Yes. For now. This time.
You've made it! Another round, surprisingly. I cannot believe it. It really doesn't make any goddamn sense that you're still
What do you
making
know
it
what
this far.
sense?
You should have been eliminated a long time ago.
I should not have been eliminated. I should have won already. You're holding me back.
I'm holding nothing of yours, thank you very much. I'd like to be holding your throat. Not in that way. Not in that way. I know what your perverted mind is thinking.
I told you, when we're done, we have plenty of time.
So you've moved up. You're at 249,999. Congrats. You're making it so
Holy
far.
Shit, man.
You don't deserve that much, but we'll see if you...
249,999? That's so much.
249,999.
That's 11 times more than 25.
Sure. Next question. Your next question. How many eggs fit into a dozen when referring to quantity? At least 2, 12, 42, or at least 6.
Okay. How many eggs fit into a dozen when referring to quantity? So they are.
You have a lot of eggs?
I got a few, yeah. At least 2, 12, 42, at least 6. That's a good question. -2, carry over to 5.
She's doing it again, folks. She's in another one of her trances. She's in another one of her fucking visions. I'm getting sick of this. This show has been 8 times longer than it should have been because she's over here having Family Guy flashbacks. We had a full audience at the start of this filming, and look at them. They're gone. They're gone. Even they left. They're sick and tired of waiting for this broad to answer this question. Would you... Oi! Oi! Wake up!
What? Sorry?
Enough daydreaming. We've had enough...
I was
of your
daydreaming.
fucking cutaways. We got a show to do.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the answer, okay? We'll get there.
Think a little quicker, lady.
I'm trying.
I have a cat and a pet goldfish to go home to.
Okay.
That
Fine,
goldfish is very hungry.
B. Sure. Let's go with B.
You're
Wild guess.
going with B. Just apropos of nothing, you're going with B.
Yeah, why not? What's the word for that? Oh,
You fucking got it. You got it. You
fucking
somehow
did
you
it!
did it. How? You don't deserve this. You really don't. You are
Me?
by far the
What?
worst guest I've ever had on this show.
Excuse me?
And I've had
I have not been the worst guest
chickens
you've
with more
had here.
brains than you.
I know for a fact when I walked in here, there was a big plaque of all the guests that you've had on this show. Very empty, by the way. But I am not the
Name
worst
them.
one there.
Name them right now. Name every plaque on that list. Every name on that list. Every list on that plaque.
You had the
Right now.
Hatbridge list, you had the Ulrich list, you had the... But I don't fucking know, okay?
Yeah.
I don't remember the names.
Yeah. Because you're a liar.
I'm not a liar.
You don't know Jack. Frost or Horton. Anyway, next question.
Okay. Whatever.
What is 9 plus 10? 21.
Really?
48.
Really?
69. Or 19.
You bring out the math questions now?
It's a questionnaire show. We ask all kinds of questions.
Do you have
We've
a
asked
math
history, we've
of
asked-
all things?
Yes. Do you not know math?
No, I know math. I know a lot of math. I'm the best at math.
I'm sure you are.
It's,
Then answer the question then.
Which lifelines do I still have? I think I have one, of them, right?
You've got your streamer luck. That's all you've got. Can't even answer the question without having to cheat.
I am not cheating. You gave me these options. I'm going to use
Reluctantly.
streamer luck. I will use my last
She's
life.
using streamer luck. She's using streamer luck, folks. That, as we all know, as everybody who's ever watched this show before knows, obviously, with streamer luck, we replace the question. So can we get a new question in here? All right, we've replaced the question. Your question is now: which of the following items is not generally considered a tax write-off? A brand new car. B, 15 microwaves. C, Pokemon cards. Or D, all of the above. As a streamer, you should know these things. You have all of them. Go on.
Yeah, I know these. I know taxes. I'm a streamer. I know taxes. That's I know
you
it's like
pay your
my
taxes.
I pay my I do pay my taxes. I do, in fact. I know my taxes as well as my right hand.
Can we get like an auditor in here and make sure? Can we check this bitch? See if she's lying.
I pay more than I should. What do you mean?
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. We'll take you at your word.
I swear on my right hand that I pay my taxes.
You're holding up your left hand, sister. This woman.
Yeah, we audited her. She's fine. You owe $27 million in tax.
Well, well, well.
So the question, which of the following items are not generally considered a tax write-off? A, a brand new car. B, 15 microwaves. C, Pokemon cards. Or D, all of the above. I'd like to hurry this show up so I can quickly get to the airport and fly to Guam.
I don't know. All of the above. Sure. D. D.
You're,
As in,
you're going with D. You're choosing D. Again.
Yeah, D
you're
as
choosing
in
D.
diss track. See? That's a different one.
Spit some bars. Kendrick. You want to talk about diss
Illinois,
tracks?
and I smell shit. Yeah.
You really are not like us. You've chosen D. Is that your final answer?
Yep, that's my final answer.
You got it right. Using streamer luck, you were thankfully able to make it up there, and we're all very proud of you, I'm sure. You've made it so far. Even with your poor excuse of rapping. I'm a white boy and I probably have better flow than you.
Well, at least I can twerk.
I'm glad you can throw it back. You're gonna need that when your streaming career fails. Next question.
Damn.
That's hey, what's that over there? Look, oh, you're at the final question. You're at the final question. And you're there, and you got the number or the amount that you needed. I'm so proud of you. Your next question, let's see what the question is. The final question, by the way, for $1 million. All of this for $1 million. Which one of the following animals is the national animal of Canada? I've never heard of that country before. A, beaver. B, turtle. C, moose. Or D, a weirdly drawn maple leaf found on a pixel art board. Take your time. This is your final question. This is the last one. It's all or nothing. You either get $1 million or you get nothing, and you go home a loser. You go home a loser either way, but you'll have $1 million at the end of it.
Yeah, this one, this one, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this one. Is it? Oh,
The technician is having a stroke.
what was it? What was it? Oh, it was the one time when it was back for sometime back in
No pressure.
Don't worry.
No pressure.
I'm thinking. I'm working on it.
No pressure. No pressure.
I'm working on it. Calm down, okay? It reminds me of that one time.
Mikey? 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 Oh God. No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Mikey? Medic! It's okay, Mikey. I got you. You're gonna be okay.
Huh? God, you're okay. I don't think I'm making it out of this one.
Don't talk like that. I need a medic here, goddammit! Listen, you're gonna be fine, alright? We're gonna get you home.
Not this time, Todd. Not this time.
So what? You're just gonna give up just like that? You're gonna die without giving me that beer you owe me, huh?
Sorry. Guess I'm gonna have to get you that in the flight. Though, I don't know how cold beer can get you now.
Please, stop. Just stop.
Todd, you gotta listen to me. You gotta live. Get back home. Find that someone. Grow old. Maybe even forget about me in this stupid hole someday. Like a bad dream. Before you do, you gotta promise me something. Tell my wife. The national animal of Canada is the beaver. Jim know what that means. Jim look.
No. No, 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 no!
No pressure. No pressure.
What?
This is the final question.
What? Huh?
We're here. This is the final question. We don't want any pressure. We don't want you feeling nervous. We don't want you feeling stressed. We don't want anything bad to happen because clearly we don't want you to lose here. We do not want you to lose. So don't pick the wrong answer.
Yeah. No, I'm the right answer. Hey. Yeah, A. I think it's A. Beaver.
You're going with A. You're choosing A.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you're choosing A? You don't want to choose anything else? You really don't want to choose anything else? That's your final answer?
Yes.
Are you sure? Option B's looking really nice. Option C maybe is pretty good.
No.
You don't want to pick B, or
No.
what about D? You love D. You've mentioned that you love D before.
I do love D.
So you don't want to choose D?
No.
A is your final answer?
Yes.
Congrats, you won $1 million. Whoop-de-frickin-do. You did it. Despite everything, you won $1 million.
I can't believe it. I won
It's crazy.
$1 million.
Look, you made it. You made it to
Holy
$1 million.
Shit. $1,000,001.
$1,000,001.
I can't
Over $1
believe it.
million. I'm so proud of you.
What am I even gonna do with that much? That's so much. Like,
Drugs?
has anyone ever won this before?
No. And you weren't supposed to be the first.
Oh,
You lucked your way into a win. I can't believe it.
I didn't. No luck.
How the
all
fuck are we gonna
skill.
afford to pay her $1 million?
I'll take a check.
Can we get her one of those big cardboard checks?
Huh?
There you go. Look, there's your check.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
come. Yeah, there you go. You get your check. You won $1 million and one. Round of applause. Look at it. Can we get our audience? Look at the beautiful audience. They're both definitely paying attention. Oh, what a great show we've
attention.
done.
Wow.
Look at this.
Just.
Do we want to maybe stand over where we can get a better view? Just ignore that.
There.
That's
Wow.
something for later. There you go. You've
Hey,
really
something like that.
you really won.
I can't believe it. can't believe it. I actually won.
You did it.
This is amazing.
We're all very proud of you.
And this is a real check, right? Like, if I give this to a bank, they will accept it, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well.
Well,
Thank you so much.
I don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch your hand.
What?
I don't know where that thing's been.
You have a small tail. I don't like you. You're very
Rude.
disrespectful. Hi. Thank you for the check. I will see you guys. I would like to thank the academy, my mom, my dad, and Joy for 58 months, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.
And live from vrchat, this is Saturday night. It's Sunday night. That worked better in my head. Oh, can you get that thing out of here? Can you remove this thing? It's like, it's starting to smell. I gotta get a fucking coffee.
I hope this isn't gonna take as long as it took to come up here, but just
No, this
Wait,
is awkward. I gotta use this elevator too. It's the only way down to the first floor.
okay. Oh,
Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'll just play. Just
Nice check you got there.
Why you hitting the button so much?
no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just
Just got my vasectomy.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
hello, hello.
vasectomy.
Oh.
Is it
I
as
thought you were
quick as
dead.
they say it is?
Hold it, hold it,
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I'll just scoot in there.
Oh, God.
These?
Oh, there's not much room left.
It's getting a bit tight.
Oh,
Oh God. we definitely don't
Oh,
need
that's
that.
a big cat.
gonna squeeze on through.
Oh.
There's
the weight limit
no
again?
room
Okay.
here.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
We're all going to the same floor, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
I love how nobody's
you
chosen
can-
to stand in the middle. We've all
Yes.
objectively decided that we're gonna.
It's actually my floor right here. Sorry.
Oh, bye.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bye.
It's
You didn't
a
sound
habit
like
from streamer, you know.
Who was that guy?
Be,
Did he work here?